Okay, so here are 8 things that you should do to make Gmail happy. I'm just gonna basically tell you every single point and what you should actually do in order to implement this right away into your email marketing campaigns. You gotta make sure that now you add this one-click unsubscribe link into every single email. Either you double check this with your email marketing tool. So on zootools, we add this by default, or if you are a developer, you gotta add these 2 headers to the email. Sometimes Gmail doesn't actually show this on every single email. It's like different rules and different logic that they apply. But if you add the unsubscribe link to the footer, plus you add the header, you're good to go. The next one is super obvious. Please never use a free email account like Gmail, Yahoo to send emails unless you do cold outreach. If Gmail sees you sending even like 1,000 emails, it's so clear that you are using an automated system, so they will ban you right away. The next one is set up all of these 3 records. Okay, this definition is actually copied right straight up from ChatGPT. Not gonna lie, you guys, but let me actually explain what this means. The SPF basically says who are the servers who are authorized to send emails on your name. When you sign up to zootools, you authorize our servers to send emails under your name. If this couldn't exist, basically every single person in this planet could send emails under your company name, which doesn't make any sense, right? DKIM, to make sure that your emails are not modified. So when the emails are sent, it generates some sort of like an digital signature, and when Gmail receives that, actually verifies that digital signature with your public key to make sure that the email content matches. If not, someone else in the middle modified the email. And DMARC, it's just basically that it's like a combination on SPF and DKIM. It's like, okay, if these 2 things failed, what's going to happen? Next one, spam compliance rate. Honestly, if you have more than 0.3% complaint rates, that means that something really bad is happening. Either you have a very bad list quality, secondly, your customers are really pissed with you, so please stop sending very crappy campaigns, or something else has happened. My suggestion for this, always verify your list with like a email verification service, such as Zero Bounce, Emailable, etc. And then make sure from time to time that you purge and you clean the list, right? So if people are no longer active, they are not engaged, make sure that you start removing them. And one hack that not so many people uses is on every sign-up form or logging onto your website, etc., make sure to verify that the syntax of the emails are valid. So many people mess up, and instead of Gmail, they put jamal.com, etc. And that's really bad because those domains are actually spam traps. So if you start sending emails to those domains, you will get flagged as a spammer, and we don't want you to have that, right? We actually open source one library for JavaScript, so you can add this to your website, you can add this everywhere, called Email Spell Checker. It's used like over 10,000 people every month, so 10,000 companies, not people, 10,000 companies. So this is totally free. I strongly recommend you to check this out. And lastly, these are more for the developers in the house, so I will not dive deep so much into this. One, because it's complex and it's super technical. And most of the times you don't actually care about this, because if you're using either zootools for sending your emails, or you're using other platforms or APIs like SendGrid, Sparkpost, etc., or Amazon Simple Email Service, that's the one that we use at zootools. Most of this is actually set up for you if you use their APIs, right? But one is follow these message formats, 5322 and 5322. The DNS setup, of course, to make sure that basically the PTR records match your domain. And by the way, talking about domains, if you're tracking links, always try to use the same domain that you're using for sending emails. This is something that spam filters always take a look and be like, why the tracking links doesn't match the same from, so something else to think about. TLS script encryption and DKIM signing. So every email must be signed to prevent spoofing, which is something that we already defined before. So if you have any questions, just reply. And if you're looking for an email marketing tool and automation, go check it out, zootools.ai. I'm excited. See you in the next video.